Free very dark man. The last time I did a video like this was me calling out GTB for coaxing or liaising with whatever agency that whisked VDM away. Still on that, I still do not see that GTB doesn't have a hand in it. I still do not see it. That's, by the way, all we see here is toss of power and silencing of people's voice, silencing of people's opinion, silencing of criticism. A democratic system of government is supposed to welcome criticism so that they can work better. In fact, they can foster, not just a democratic, in any business venture, anything you are doing, you should welcome criticism. It helps to boost your performance. It helps to make corrections where there are lapses. If there isn't criticism or people are not pointing out where there is error, how do you make a better adjustment? You get? So I think there was even a banner I saw. I don't know if it was Asaba or Warri or Enugu, but I know that I saw that banner somewhere where it's written, "Your voices matter." But all of a sudden, what is preached is not what is practiced, and we understand that. I see this as history repeating itself. When they say that you are talking too much and what you are saying is absolutely the truth, they look for a way to silence you. This was what happened with Nnamdi Kanu's case. Up to today, Nnamdi Kanu is still on their custody. Despite the sprinkle giving out orders several times, he's still there. Why is he being held back? And we all know Very Dark Man very well. He's not a person that keeps quiet. He's a media person, so he speaks more. No matter the arrest that comes to him, you always tell it. You always tell it to his fans. You always bring it to the page. I have been invited for this. We've had a series of cases where he has been invited for cases, or when there is need for arrest, or when court give him. He always come up on social media and say it. So him not saying this kind of fishy, because Very Dark Man we know very well cannot receive an invitation of such magnitude and not say it, do not put it out. There have been situations that he have been invited for several cases that he went to. Not EFCC per se, but several organizational body have invited him and he went to clear his name. He has even gone to prison, so it's not nothing. He has gone to prison. So these things are things that he used to. But what I'm seeing here is this: if we keep letting things, I beg you, sabi, it will keep touching each of you one after the other. It will keep touching each of you that says you are celebrating one after the other. Because what happens to Peter today, you think it cannot happen to Paul. It will happen to Paul tomorrow. That with them inviting top celebrity, charging them for this, for that. Big Kubana case is there, e-money case is there, what is it called? Bobrisky case is there. Who else again? Let's not forget that the Okoya Sons case is also there, that they did not do anything about. Now you hold someone against his that wasn't even an arrest. It doesn't look like arrest. You don't mask someone to arrest them. It doesn't look like an arrest. You are still investigating, yet you hold the person on custody. I think you should have enough evidence before you make your arrest or before you release your warrant. There should be an evidence. There should be something you're pointing out. There should be an established case for you to arrest someone. You are investigating, yet you are holding the person. This was what happened at Nnamdi Kanu's case. And as I'm saying it, I see history repeating itself. We did not say VDM is above arrest or is above probe. No. Whoever is what being probed should be probed. We deserve whatever the government is dishing out to us. We deserve even worse. Because by the time you see people making mockery of things that you should be taking serious and taking rubbish things serious. Taking things that are not necessarily serious. See, VDM has been a very significant figure, has even been more useful to the Nigerian citizens or to the Nigeria more than the government agency itself. Look at the numbers of those that were trafficked that he brought back. Our agency, there's agencies that are supposed to be in charge of this thing. Are they not saying it? Like, don't they pass border when they're trafficking these people? Is it not a Nigerian border that they pass? Are they not customs? Are they not migration officers? Are they not? Because I don't understand this. He has been more useful to us more than the government itself. A lot of job opportunities he has created. A lot of people that he has putting food on their table. He has built a lot of boreholes in schools and did a lot of renovations. He has parents, he has family, but yet he carries this country's problem on his head, on his shoulder. And we think some of you are making mockery of it. I laugh. May Nigeria not happens to you, Sha. I just pray that it doesn't end like the case of Nnamdi Kanu, because a lot of you will learn the hard way. When people will start scamming you heavily, like even to an extent, you should realize that this man has been able to has been able to cope some things to an extent. Those cosmetic products, those different food products that just spring up from nowhere and start dishing people carcinogenic products and some other harmful products, there has been saturation in the market. A lot of persons now have to be very, like, you are afraid that very dark man should not call you out, so you have to do things right. To an extent, this guy has been significant to the nation. This guy has been significant. And some of you are making it a thing of mockery that he talks too much, he's this, is that, is that. May God help us. I just hope nothing happens to very dark man. I just hope he's being released, because I see history repeating itself. What happens to Nnamdi Kanu? This, like, whatever is happening today is what Nnamdi Kanu have already said some years ago. Have already foreseen, have already spoken about. But we're saying, this man making go rest into the talk. Go rest, and don't give you back from go rest. But are we not saying it now? Are we not saying it? How can an oil producing country, like, we own this thing, how can we be buying fuel such expensive as this? How? Not to mention other natural resources that are being mined without. God have mercy. Let's not forget that the election is by the way. No wonder some of our politicians are swiftly decamping to other parties so that they will look untouchable. There will be an immunity on them. But that's fine. That's the country we'll find ourselves. See, I see that Nigeria will never reach the stage of liberation. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission should be probing some of all these politicians. They are not doing it. They are not doing significant things in their state. They should be probing all these past politicians that stole their state's money, that couldn't pay salaries. Should be probing them. Most of them that carry billions to go and dump in other people's country. We should be probing them. Leave the poor people alone. There's a lot of irregularity going on. What am I even saying, safe? Look at the rate of betting, the rate of gambling that is happening, the rate of publicly advertising gambling. Can't we cope that? Those things that should be investigated on, can't they be coped? Look at CBS issue. Does the EFCC claim that they don't know that something like that is going on in the country? Upwards it was crashed. These are things that they should probe. That a lot of God help us, I beg. God help us. Free very dark man. Free very dark man. He is more important to Nigeria than some of our ministries. He is more important to Nigeria than some of our government officials.